So can you suggest the career opportunities available for lawyers in this sector? And what advice would you give to young lawyers interested in this field?
Opportunities in this sector. I think the opportunities in this sector, this sector is the opposite of the legal profession. Legal profession gives you one type of job, and for that job, being a counsel, being an associate, being all of these, they're just variations of the same job. What's a different job is a managing partner. That's a different job. It's completely different from another partner or another associate, for example. But legal tech, or let me put it differently, the business of law side of law is quite opposite, because there are a lot of different roles and you can create your own role. So for example, if somebody is interested in design, if somebody is a lawyer and they're interested in design, then legal design I'm absolutely fascinated about the field. Legal design, the idea of the field is to make sure that law becomes accessible. It's designed in a manner that's usable, actionable, usefulness and accessibility to the law and the legal system. Let's say, I would say, is one founding principle, I guess, one core value of legal design, or one objective of legal design. Similarly, let's say somebody who's very good in processes. Let's say there's an individual who are, I know a lot of people like that from my college, who were very disciplined, everything has a system. And in the morning I do this, and then I go to my classes, and then I do this. Or if if something is not working in a process that starts giving me stress, then that may be that the person is more process oriented. And legal process management is another very fascinating field, where you are trying to take complex legal workflows, or you're trying to understand how a lawyer is coming to a certain conclusion. You break that down into hundreds and thousands of pieces. And then you try and first you reduce 1000 pieces to 100 pieces. Then you bring some technology to automate 60% of those and give the lawyer only what they need to do. So legal process, legal engineering is another field where even if you don't code, I think that's fine. Because you can, code is logic. And if you're able to apply logic, or if you're able to work with an engineering team, you will be able to find a nice sweet spot, maybe as an information designer, maybe as an information architect. But there are a bunch of fields. The book that I would recommend is by Richard Susskind. There are two books. One's called Tomorrow's Lawyers. Another one is called The Future of the Professions. He lays out, he charts out about I think 10 paths, 10 fields emerging within the industry, or 10 roles of a lawyer. And I would save the time, and obviously it's best to go back to the original text. But I think that's something very I would also suggest working in more fun roles, like working in marketing. It's fun. Why is it fun? Because it's very close to how you live your life. If you're going out for a dinner with somebody, you're making yourself presentable. Or if you're having a certain idea, like right now I'm selling you my ideas, right? So maybe you and I are marketing ourselves, but these are more fun. And once it humanizes what you do for a living, and work becomes play, then from that point on, it's very easy.